Firefighters are still working to put out a fire that destroyed a Vernon County farmer's barn. It broke out last night, leaving dozens of dairy cows dead and severely burning the farmer who was inside. News 8's Carrie Vick joins us with the latest.
Well, I'm told it's a miracle farmer Steve Humfeld is still alive. He was in his barn at his farm near Chaseburg last night at about 5:30 when the fire started, but somehow found a way to get out. It only took a matter of minutes for Steve and Joanne Humfeld's entire barn to go up in flames.
Just makes you feel, kind of devastated and kind of heartbroken.
Humfeld's nephew Randy says his uncle smelled smoke in the hay barn. When he went to lift a hay bale, it burst into flames.
He must not have been too far away from the hay chute because the explosion just kind of, I think, just knocked him back down the chute. Otherwise, if it would have kept him in the hay barn, he probably wouldn't have made it.
Viroqua Fire Chief Steve Humfeld says by the time Humfeld got out of the barn, he was severely injured.
We got here, he was outside with severe burns to about 20% of his body, his hands, face, ears.
And while Humfeld made it out, most of his dairy cows didn't.
He lost about 60 head of dairy cows inside the barn. No time to get him out because he was injured.
I think they got 8 cows out.
Humfeld was med-linked to a hospital in Madison, and fire crews took on the fire but weren't able to put it out.
We put about 30,000 gallons of water on there, but we couldn't get it extinguished.
While crews worked through the night, the neighbors also answered the call to help one of their own.
Had neighbors here all night long bringing us sandwiches.
This community is really great. Everybody will always help a neighbor out no matter what.
And while the fight to put out the fire is almost over, Humfeld's battle is not.
Just everybody think about Steve and stuff and the long haul that he has and stuff, the recovery and stuff from the burns.
It's tough on everybody. We're just hoping for the best and hoping that Steve pulls through.
Now, this is not the only tragedy Steve and Joanne Humfeld have faced. They also had to rebuild their home 7 years ago when a tornado ripped through their property.
Wow. Thank you, Carrie. Humfeld is in serious but stable condition at a hospital in Madison.